Hey guys, I thought I'd bring the tempo down a little bit just to talk about some gripes that I have, of course. So, as you guys know, right, Tekken 8 is going to have a season 2 coming in April. Well, I have come to say that it's a very odd time. Oops, my bad. It's a very odd time for fighting games in general, I believe. Because, for God's sake, bro. And this is me personally. I feel that fighting games are just so fucking jank, dude. They're just so jank. And now I'm talking about Tekken 8 currently. I had a video that I was going to upload with me going through ranked once again and showing you why I think Azucena is like such a bad character. But I decided not to upload it, but instead to come to this tranquil place because, first of all, this game comes out in April. The full game with no time limits that you see at the upper right corner up there. No time limit. So that means I get to go through a peaceful game and play it and not worry about if somebody's gonna pop heat or do something ridiculous and just take my progress away from me. No, I can enjoy something. Now, for all the people that still have hope for Tekken 8, Godspeed, Spider-Man. Because if I am completely honest, bro, and I always am honest, I don't think it's gonna change much. I think it's going to be insane forever until like mass crowds of people just attack Namco verbally, hopefully not physically, but you know, and just have them do a complete great change. Because if the way I see it, man, it's not gonna do any good, right? So you got Mortal Kombat. I've never liked Mortal Kombat. It's trash, right? uh what's the other one? Virtua Fighter. It feels clunky, right? Even though I like Brad, he's a kickboxer. It's great, it's fantastic, but the game engine itself feels terrible. Everything feels wrong. The combo system feels wrong and ugly and stuff. Maybe I've been spoiled with Tekken, but I just want you guys to listen to this mini rant, I believe, because I don't do this too often. I try not to, try to get a positive light on things, but it's hard to be positive when you're surrounded by so much negativity and stuff, you know. And everybody on Twitter's upset as well, and they're posting their gripes. And also, you have the same people posting their max rank wins on the most busted characters, so it's just like, where's the value? There's no value anymore because you keep seeing the same old tired stuff, and just more and more people are just unhappy, me included, with the game. I'm telling you, man, I'm already this close to just quitting it forever and like rehashing my entire channel, which in turn will have me lose a whole bunch of you guys. But if that happens, I'm gonna have to prepare for it, because fighting games have just become so boring, dude. And if it takes sitting here for 5 minutes and taking a camera out and snapping a picture of a mountain, if that brings me more peace than turning on Tekken 8 and seeing Clive's stupid Final Fantasy face, then god damn it, I may just do it. I've had to take 5, dude, because I was that close. Well, actually, I've crashed a couple times because, god damn it, all the progress I've made as an Azu main, shameful to say that, has just gone down the toilet. Almost a Bushin now. I've hit God once or twice, and that's it. All the rest has just been a struggle trying to get back up. Now, you can call it skill issue all you want. Fine, whatever. But I will never go up to the way that the game is supposed to be played because it's so damn scrubby, right? You just mash plus frames and mash heat and mash all this other stuff and don't look at the screen. I can't do that. I can't do it. It's impossible for me to do it. And at any point that I do it on accident, I feel like the biggest idiot in the world because it's like, oh my god, that just happened. But here you have people that do that for long periods of time and they're like, yeah, let me post that clip to Twitter. And it's just tired, man. How do you guys feel, dude? Because I definitely need some input here. I want to know how you guys feel. Tell me how you guys feel about the state of Tekken 8 and the fighting games in general. Have they become too stale? Are games like Little Nightmares and this game right here and just other games that aren't fighting games, have they piqued your interest and become the best thing that you've ever put on your screen? Because they have recently for me. And for my channel to be centered around fighting games as of many years now, it's very saddening to just pop up and say, oh my god, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this for, you know? And sometimes I like to quote creators like, content creators like Frame Whisperer and a couple other, King J, you know what I'm saying? Honest people that just, but King J, he tries to keep his optimism way more than Frame Whisperer does. I understand them both, but I vibe more with Frame Whisperer because I've had these thoughts to myself. I rant to myself a lot. I'm just thinking like, what is the goal here? What are you people doing to a beloved franchise? What have you turned this into? And he's completely stopped playing it altogether, but he still follows it. I still follow it because I've been with Tekken for a long time and I'm just looking at what's happening, what they're doing to the franchise as a whole. Okay? And for me to just think about going cold turkey, it feels like I'm leaving a large piece of my channel's history behind. And that's quite hurtful. And I know Frame, when he did that, he kind of had no remorse, you know, and that's cool because it's been time after time, last straw, and the final straw broke the camel's back, and he's just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm up out of here. And now he's playing Blasphemous and what's the other one? Wilds, Monster Hunter Wilds, and all that stuff, and he's happy. He's liking what he's doing, and that's fantastic. I'm still trying to find that because I want to find something that I enjoy and can show to you guys, and you won't be bored. That's the joy of being a content creator, honestly. Trying to find something that everyone can enjoy without it being boring as all hell. This shit ain't it, man. So, I'm still following what they're doing in Tekken 8. So when April 1st comes, it's gonna be a joke. I know it's gonna be a joke. But when those 1,500 changes finally rolls out, I'm gonna have to see if it makes a drastic change to the game. If it does not, now I promise you guys this. I promise, pinky promise on my channel's lifespan. I promise you, if these changes do not change the flow. Well, by the way, I believe they're not going to change the offensiveness. It's still going to be offensive as hell because, you know, what they're doing to Heat and full crouch and all that bullshit. And then Ana. But if it does not make a genuine drastic change to the overall enjoyment of the game that they are promising here, I promise you that I will completely drop this shit and I will find other ways to get that enjoyment. I have things on my Steam wish list that I want to show you guys so bad, but I'm afraid it's going to impact my channel. This is the shit you guys don't hear about. I just came full circle. Cool. Yeah, this is the stuff you guys don't hear about. The stuff that people like me, content creators, struggle with. Trying to entertain all of you. Right? So, I'm hoping and praying that they do something that fixes this tripe. Because if it comes to the point to where I have to just shoot Tekken 8, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt my channel. It's gonna hurt all this stuff. But perhaps I can finally find peace, just like I have in these mountains. Look at how beautiful this is. Hear the tone of my voice, how it's pristine, just calm. That's how I want to be during the videos that I create. You know what I'm saying? So I need all of your help. I need your help. I need your support, man, because as a content creator, man, this shit is not fun. Right? And again, for all you guys that are still playing Tekken 8 and still find for some reason a way to have fun, congratulations. You are probably playing the characters that are the issue. And you're completely fine with that. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But that's the reality of it. A lot of people that don't see an issue with the game, they play the characters that are the problem, or they're just delusional and just say it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, just you just got to get better and stuff. Come on, man. We have to really think about it. Is it really going to get better, or is it just cooked? I don't know, you tell me. I have 11 minutes in here in this area, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep talking because I want you guys to actually listen to what I'm saying and not just like, oh, he's talking negative again. Nah, man, I'm being transparent, and that's something that Namco, the Tekken team, have not been for a very long time, and it's aggravating. It is very aggravating, okay? So I'm being transparent with you guys. Long ago, in a faraway land, there once lived a game called Tekken 7. Now, Tekken 7, it had its flaws. It really did. It had its flaws. But it had heart, right? Until they started butchering it to death around the later seasons. It had heart. I will tell you that. That is why I've created so many videos pertaining to that game and the character that I was playing, Josie Rizal. The reason why my channel is called Josie Anything is because I vibe with that character so much. You know, I do martial arts, boxing, jujitsu, Muay Thai, kickboxing, what have you. And to find a character that vibes with my real life styles was just fantastic. So, after dropping Leo, from which I've played Tag 2 and Tekken 6 with, I picked up Josie. And I was like, oh my god, this character is super cool. Let me learn this character and see what's going on. So I took her under my wing, so to speak, right? And began exploring. Now, I've told you guys before, when I play Tekken games, I like to do a lot of combos. I'm very curious as to how many combo routes I can do in general. So I sit in practice mode and practice that. Practice, practice, practice. That is why I do combos that you probably have never seen before ever. And it's just like, oh my god. And I've sparked a lot of interest because it's like, oh man, who else is doing Josie stuff like I have? No one. No one. You may see the pro players, doing rank matches and stuff, but I mean, like, really getting into it, doing combo videos like I have. You haven't seen that. And I took a lot of pride in doing that with Josie. That was when my channel actually took off, when I picked up Josie. I would say it was the best thing that has happened to my channel in general, right? But when Tekken 8 was being announced, or actually when season 4 to season 5 started rolling out, that's when things took a turn. They, excuse me, the Tekken team intentionally drowned Tekken 7 so they can promote their new disaster, Tekken 8. They implemented a final rank, which is kind of like, oh, here you go, guys. Take this rank called Tekken God Omega and play this until we're finished with this garbage called Tekken 8. You can fight this all you wish, but that is how it is. That's exactly what that rank is. It's a filler, so you can stay busy until they finish with what they were doing in Tekken 8. That is exactly how it is, okay? So throughout my rank journey, and I've shown my rank journey, the good, the bad, the crash outs. Yes, I've crashed out a bit, a lot actually. But I didn't realize how good I had it until Tekken 8 came. How I could have possibly shot myself in the foot by being so negative with such a great character. Josie, maybe if I was a little bit more positive, she could have made it into Tekken 8 and not Azucena. Maybe. But it is what it is, right? We don't have Josie in Tekken 8. Instead, we have a faded, lesser version of the one before. Because Azucena is a freak of nature. Not really in a good way. She is definitely a freak. It is insane. Now, sorry to all you Azu mains, but ooh, that was cool. But she shouldn't have been in Tekken 8. But anyway, talking about Tekken 8. Tekken 7, right? I was a complete combo nerd. Still am. That's why I spend most of my time trying to find the most damaging routes that I can, because combos are like the stuff that Bane from Batman puts in his veins. I slurp that stuff up. I love it. It's good stuff. It's amazing. So when Tekken 8's combo system got changed and it became dumbed down, it was just like, what? What is this? It didn't feel correct. It felt foreign. Of course it's foreign, it's new. They tried to implement a new style and from the ground up. Now I can respect that. However, it didn't stick. At least with me. At least from the jump, it didn't stick because the heat was so atrocious that I was like, yo, doesn't this look like Street Fighter 6? And it does. It really does. What's going on here? It really feels like Street Fighter 6. So just you guys gotta bear with me. I'm a struggling Tekken Tekken guy who wants a way out. I want a way out. Whether it's finally seeing Tekken 8 get the change that it's deserved for a very long time, or me moving on to another franchise that'll give my heart some peace. And I want that for this channel, for all of you that have bared with my attitude for a long time. I appreciate all of you. You all know that. So if you do still stick around, just know that it's gonna get better around here. It will. I have not always been this salty Splatoon type of Tekken player. It just, what has been created in the Frankenstein lab has not been rewarding, so whatever they are cooking up in the lab, I hope it's gonna be worth it, because otherwise you're gonna be seeing a lot more of this and a lot more of other things that I have planned in my wish list. Okay, so I don't want to hope and pray, because over the years, with Tekken 7, Namco has stomped on all of our wishes and all that stuff, and Tekken fans aren't that better when they actually do something that makes sense, and it's like, oh no, but I just hope something changes. And I love Steve. Steve is great, boxer and all that. I tried to give Azu the benefit of the doubt. It's like, okay, this character's really low tier or whatever, so I'm gonna keep trying with her. But, I have Steve in the back pocket, but even then, he's much harder. If I'm having a much harder time with Azucena, and she's, whatever tier she is, then imagine if I try to pick up Steve. How much harder things will be. It's gonna be insane. So that's why I've tried my hardest to get her to max rank, but it's not working. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should give it a rest. I've thought about this over and over and over, as I try to sit in this chair and hit record and try to come up with something to talk about. And time after time, I keep coming to the same conclusion. Damn, this shit sucks. Damn, this sucks. There has to be something better. And there is. There is. It's just, when I do bring it out to all of you, I hope you're prepared. Because, again, dude, I want to be happy, man. I'm not. And these fighting games, they have been so trash for a long time. It's just unfortunate. Hell, I might even do Clone Hero on this channel some more. I just want to feel like there's a reason for me to hit record and try to put out a video. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, I have 20 seconds left in this thing. So I just wanted to sit here and tell you guys that I always have appreciated everything that you've done with free support and everything. So I hope something changes for the better. I really do hope. But until then, I'll see you in the next video.